YouTube. This video is about the commandments of the Lord, specifically the 10 Commandments. We're supposed to keep all of them, not just the ones we pick and choose. But anyways, I'm in Deuteronomy 10, verses 1 says, "At that time the Lord said unto me, Hew thee 2 tables of stone, like unto the first, and come up unto me into the mount, and make thee an ark of wood. And I, God, will write on the tables the words that were in the first tables, which thou breakest, and thou shalt put them in the ark." So the 10 Commandments were written with the finger of God, twice actually, and put inside the ark. And so, verse 4, Deuteronomy 10, verse 4, "And he wrote on the tables, according to the first writing, the 10 Commandments, which the Lord spake unto you in the mount, out of the midst of the fire, in the day of the assembly, and the Lord gave them unto me." So the 10 Commandments were spoken by the word, were spoken out of the mouth of God from the fire on top of the mount. The word of the Lord actually spoke them, and he wrote them with his finger. People say we don't have to keep the Sabbath, stuff like this. Oh, that's Old Covenant. Oh, that's Old Testament. All this nonsense. Anyway, what's the new covenant today? Remember, it's in Jeremiah, Isaiah, all over the place, that he will write his commandments on the tables of our heart. There's 10 of them. Everyone wants to forget the 4th commandment, the Sabbath. The Sabbath is written on our heart as well. It's the same back then as it is now. Anyway, here's Jeremiah 32, verses 38, "And they shall be my people, and I will be their God." Remember, this is the new covenant with Judah and with Israel. "In those days I will put my laws in their hearts, and I shall be their God, and they shall be my people." Here's a different verse. Jeremiah chapter 32, verses 38, "And they shall be my people, and I will be their God. And I will give them one heart and one way, that they may fear me forever, for the good of them and of their children after me. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, that I will not turn away from them to do them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts, that they shall not depart from me." He will put his fear in our hearts. What does it mean to fear God? It means to keep his commandments. How else do you fear him? You keep his commandments. Anyway, I just want, what people do is they read the word, and they take the word and they cut it up and dice it up and do whatever they want with it to form their doctrine. You see, and that's not the way it is. See, this word comes to us and dices and cuts us up and forms and shapes us unto the way that it is, not the other way around. You see people take the word of God the same way the devil did and use it to their own ways and form their own things. See, this is what it says, when in reality this word has to come to here, cut and dice and shift and form the truth, not the other way around. See, the other way around is actually devilish. Remember what Satan did with Jesus, Anyway,